That's it. Hey everyone, welcome. You're outdoors in the 608. My name's Jeremiah. Greatly appreciate you stopping by. In this video, we got the Japa 365 Pro. We are going to run these, looks like to be all maple logs. There might be a couple elm in there. I'm not 100% sure, but we are going to use the Japa with the perfect split. It's a 4-way box wedge, and as you know, box wedges, they make a lot of mess, a lot of debris, a lot of trash, and I got something new on the end of this conveyor. We added to it the Grizzly Bars. That's a Japa product, available as an option if you buy one of these. And we're going to try it out. We're going to try to put wood in the round bin right off the conveyor. Hopefully, I don't expect the Grizzly Bars to be perfect, but hopefully it keeps most of the stuff out. I did very little cleaning of this, mainly just the bark that fell off from emptying it. But what I used to do is, in the past, I would conveyor it from the processor into the dump truck, and then bring the dump truck to a pile and use that conveyor to fill the pile. But so in this video, we are going to test out this new Grizzly Bar system that we put on the end of the conveyor and see how it goes. But we'll run these logs through real quick and see how it goes. Definitely going to save a step if it works. It should work. Like I said, probably not perfect, but good enough. Let's get this beast started. Not sure if you can see it or not, but it's 32 hours. Oh yeah. Here we go. figured that was going to happen. Nope. Should have brought a chainsaw. I don't have to. Eject. different smell. I think it's elm. Gotta clean out the perfect split and see how much stuff comes out. Houston, we got a problem. We got jam. Come on, Betsy. Good girl. Bring my ladder over. Don't try this at home. That's it. Had to have been it. There's a bunch of junk. That was a nice little run. Cooler's going. Cooling down. Well, there you go. All them logs processed, except this one wouldn't fit through the hole. Had I had a chainsaw down here, which I usually do, but I don't today, I could have nipped that off and ran it through. But anyways, box wedge, awesome as always. Love that thing. As I said earlier, it makes a mess. There's some mess. I actually like that it does that. Makes a mess down here, so that's half the mess going up the conveyor. But the Grizzly bars, they definitely did their job. Look at this. It's kind of windy out, so it was blowing stuff all over. Maybe I should put a tarp down, I don't know. But this is what we got. The Grizzly bars caught. Actually caught some kindling, which I'm surprised. That's pretty good. So here's what's in the bin. 42 minutes of processing. I don't think it's bad at all. What do you guys think? Looks pretty clean. I mean, not perfect. I think this is still, well, it was still attached. Here's some bark, some kindling that didn't make it, or made it through. That's okay. Get out of here. Either way, this bark, a lot of this is maple. And a lot of this bark will fall off by the time I get to selling it, so it's gonna make a mess regardless, but I'm definitely happy with that. Ooh, hit my head. Nope, that's the bottom side of it. Get you a look at this grizzly bars here. They're kind of high. I got the conveyor up as high as it goes. Decent design, works well on here. The only downfall, let's see if I get the camera up there. There's a gap between where the grizzly bars start and the belt. And like you saw, hopefully you saw, there was a jam in there, jammed in between this part here and the piece of wood on the conveyor. One of these. That's okay. We got her out, no problem. It's definitely going to save some work. It definitely saves a step, as you can see. I don't have to touch this anymore until I sell it. So early next spring, I would assume. But here's the cutoffs. Those I use. Those we heat our house with. Sell them too. I do got to remember. Now that it's hot out, I came down here the other night after work and it was hot. And this was sitting in the sun and the hydraulic cooler was running. I'm like, what the heck? And I remembered then. Yeah, Bob told me when it's hot out, you gotta turn the power off because it's hot wired right in. So the machine does not have to be on for the cooler to run. But here's the chips. Still sharp. I haven't sharpened that chain in, I don't even remember when. Back when I was having issues with it. Looks nice. Stuff under here. No problem. Well, that's the start of refilling the round bin. This is the second time filling this. It works great. It dries wood awesome. The Grizzly Bars did awesome, did their job. Definitely am happy with that. Definitely excited to get this bin filled up. It's definitely much easier. I now have the dump truck available in case I have a delivery. It's really going to work well. But that's all I got for today. I'll leave a link in the description to this processor on Wolf Red's website. With that, life is great in the 608. Have a good one. Works well. Like it.